Hello and namaste to everyone. So in my last video of trigonometry, we have completed exercise 8.1 till 11th question. That is, we have completed our exercise 8.1, and today I am going to start with trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So these are the concepts which we will be using for our next exercise, that is exercise 8.2. So let's start. And let's see how we can find out the values of various trigonometric ratios such as 0 degree, 45 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So let's start first with trigonometric ratio of 45 degree. Okay. So in this, let us assume a right angled triangle A, B and C. Okay. Angle B is 90 degree, and if angle A is 45 degree, because we want to find out the trigonometric ratio for 45 degree, so let us assume that angle A is 45 degree. Then if angle A is 45 degree, can I say angle C will also be equal to 45 degree? Why? Because sum of all these angles, sum of all the angles of a triangle has to be 180 degree. Therefore angle C is also 45 degree. Now, as both these angles are equal, that is angle A is equal to angle C. So sides opposite to equal angles are also equal. So I can say that AB is going to be equal to BC. Therefore, AB is equal to BC. Let us assume AB equal to BC is equal to A, where A is A units. Okay, let us assume the length of AB and BC is A units. So can I find out the length of AC? Yes, I can find out the length of AC using Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem, I can say AC square is going to be equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, we have assumed the length of AB and BC as A units. I'm sorry. So AC square is equals to A square plus A square. That gives me AC square is equals to 2A square, which further gives me AC as root 2A. So now we know the value of all the sides of this triangle and all the angles. So let us see how we have to proceed now. This is A, root 2A, this is 45 degree, this is also 45 degree. Now see, if I have to find out sine 45 degree, or we can say let us try to find out sine A or sine C, that will be same in this case. Why sine A and sine C will be same? Because value of A and value of angle C are same. So let me try to find out sine A, that is equals to, let me take reference as sine A, that is equals to sine 45 degree. Now what is sine A equal to? Sine A is equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which is the side opposite to angle A? This is angle A, this is the side opposite to angle A, that is sine A or sine of 45 degree is equal to BC over AC, that is equal to A over root 2 of A. A and A will get cancelled, so I get sine of 45 degree. Therefore, I can say sine of 45 degree is equals to 1 upon root 2. In the similar manner, let us try to find out cos A or cos 45 degree. Cos 45 degree will be equal to side, cos A will be equal to side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which side is adjacent to angle A? AB, and hypotenuse will be what? AC. The value of, okay, I will remove this. AB upon AC, AB is equals to A, AC is equals to root 2A. So cos A equals to cos 45 degree is equals to again 1 upon root 2. Tan A or tan 45 degree will be equal to what? Tan of 45 degree will be equal to, or tan A will be equal to side opposite to angle A upon side adjacent to angle A. Which side is opposite to angle A? BC. And which side is adjacent to angle A? AB. That gives me A upon A. A upon A will cancel, and that will give me tan 45 degree as 1. So tan A equals to tan 45 degree, that is equals to 1, right? See, now I know the value of sin A or sin of 45 degree is equals to 1 by root 2, right? And what is cosec theta equals to 1 upon sin theta? If I replace theta by 45 degree, I can say cosec of 45 degree will be equals to 1 upon sin of 45 degree. That is 1 upon root 2. That gives me cosec of 45 degree as root 2. In similar manner, cos 45 is equals to 1 upon root 2. And what is sec 45 equal to? 1 upon cos 45. That is 1 upon root 2. That gives me cos of, that gives me sec of 45 degree as root 2. Right? Tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Right? What will be cot 45 degree equal to? That is equals to 1 upon 1. Right? Cot 45 degree equal to 1 upon tan 45 degree. That is equals to 1 upon 1. So, cot of 45 degree is also equal to what? 1. Therefore, I have find out the value of all the trigonometric ratios for angle 45 degree. Sin of 45 degree is equals to 1 upon root 2. Cos of 45 degree 1 upon root 2. Tan of 45 degree 1. Cosec of 45 degree root 2. Sec of 45 degree root 2, and cot of 45 degree as 1. I hope all these trigonometric ratios are clear to you. Okay, and remember, you have to learn these values. Like you have to learn the value for sin 45, cos 45, tan 45, cosec 45, sec 45 and cot 45. Because lot of the exams, lot of the questions are going to come in your exam on the basis of these values. Okay? Now let's move on to trigonometric ratio for angle 30 and 60 degree. Okay? Let's see. Okay, in this let us assume an equilateral triangle. A, B and C. As it is an equilateral triangle, so all the sides are going to be equal. Let it be A units for AB equal to BC equal to AC. And all the angles are going to be equal, right? 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. Okay? Now, let us draw a perpendicular bisector from angle A on the side BC. Okay? Now, as this is a perpendicular bisector, but it is an equilateral triangle, so I can say that this perpendicular bisector, let it be AD, okay, is going to divide BC into two equal parts, right? Because in an equilateral triangle, median, altitude and perpendicular bisector all are going to pass through the same line, right? So I can say that if AD is a perpendicular bisector and as this is an equilateral triangle, therefore it will divide BC into two equal parts. Therefore BD will be equal to DC. Therefore can I say if the whole is equals to A units, BD will be A by 2m, BC will be A by 2, right? I can say this. As this is 90 degree, right? As this is 90 degree, can I say using by only watching this triangle, that is triangle ABD. Can I say that this angle BAD is going to be equals to 30 degree? I can say this angle BAD is going to be equal to 30 degree because this is 90 degree, this is 60 degree and sum of interior angles of a triangle has to be equal to 180 degree. Therefore, if this is 60 degree, this is 90 degree, then 90 plus 60 degree is 150 degree and 180 minus 150 degree gives this as 30 degree, right? So can I say angle BAD is going to be equal to 30 degree, right? Okay. Now let us just consider this triangle for our trigonometric ratios. So if I take triangle ABD, okay, I am just taking triangle ABD now. I hope you all have understood how I have reached to add two side AB as A units, BD as A by 2 units, okay, but we still don't know the value of AD, right? We still don't know the value of AD, but we know angle B here is 60 degree, angle ADB is 90 degree and angle BAD is 30 degree. I hope till now everything is clear to you. If it is not clear to you and you have any doubts, please mention it in comment section. I would be happy to clear them. Now, how we are going to find out AD? Now, AD can be find out using Pythagoras theorem, right? So, I can say triangle ABD, AD is going to be the hypotenuse, right? Therefore, AB square is going to be equal to BD square plus AD square. This is going to be equals to BD square plus AD square. Now what is AB square equal to? A square. BD square will be equal to A by 2 का whole square. That will be equals to AD square. So A square minus a square by 4 will be equals to ab square. That gives me this as 3a square by 4 whole under root will be equals to ad square. That gives me ad as what? Root 3 by 2a. So value of ad is going to be equal to what? Root 3 by 2a. Now for finding out the various trigonometric ratios, I am only going to consider triangle ABD. Okay? And that is how we are going to find out the value of sine 60, sine 30 and other angles. This is triangle ABD. This was A, this is B, and this was D, right? This is A, this is root 3 by 2A, this is 90 degree, this is 30 degree, and this is 60 degree, and BD is equals to A by 2. Let us try to find out sine A or sine 30 degree for this triangle. Sine A will be equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle A? A by 2 or BD? BD upon AB, and BD is equals to A by 2 and AB is equals to A. So I can write this as A by 2 into 1 by A. A and A will get cancelled. That gives me sine 30 degree as 1 by 2. Now cos A or cos of 30 degree will be equal to, okay, let me explain sine of 60 degree here only, okay? Before going to cos 30, let me explain sine of 60 degree. That is sine of sine of angle B, that is sine of B, is going to be equal to sine of 60 degree. That is side opposite to angle C upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle B? Sorry, by mistake I have written angle C. This is side in B. So side opposite to angle B upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle B? AD. Therefore, sine 60 degree or sine of B is going to be equals to AD over AB. What's the value of AD? Let me just move this. Sine 60 is to sine B is equals to AD over AB. AD is what? Root 3 by 2A upon A. That is root 3 by 2A into 1 by A. A and A will get cancelled. So I have sine 60 degree as root 3 by 2. You can see how we have find out the value of sine 30 degree and sine 60 degree. Now let's move on to find out the values of cos 30 degree and cos 60 degree. Cos of A or cos of 30 degree is equal to side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which side is adjacent to angle A? Clearly AD, that is AD upon AB, and AD is what? Root 3 by 2, A, root 3A by 2 upon AB is A, that is root 3 by 2, root 3A by 2 into 1 by A. That gives me cos 30 degree as root 3 by 2. Okay. Now let us try to find out cos of 60 degree. That will be cos of angle B, right? Cos of B is equals to cos of 60 degree. That will be equal to side adjacent to angle B upon hypotenuse. Which side is adjacent to angle B? It is BD. What is hypotenuse equal to? AB. BD is equals to A by 2. AB is A. If you solve A by 2 into 1 by A and A will get cancelled. That gives me cos of 60 degree as 1 by 2. So now we find out the value of cos 30 and cos 60 degree. Now let's find the value of tan 30 and tan 60 degree. Okay. Tan of angle A is equals to tan of 30 degree. That will be equal to side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Side opposite to angle A upon side adjacent to angle A. Which side? Which side is opposite to angle A? BD. And which side is adjacent to angle A? AD. That is BD upon AD. And BD is equals to A by 2 upon root 3 A by 2. You will solve this. We have A by 2 into 2 upon root 3A. A and A will cancel. 2 and 2 will cancel. That gives me tan of 30 degree as 1 upon root 3. Okay, tan of 30 degrees equals to 1 upon root 3. Now, let's find tan of 60 degree. Tan of 60 degree is going to be tan of angle B, that is side opposite to angle B upon side adjacent to angle B. Which side is opposite to angle B? AD. Which side is adjacent to angle B? BD. Right? AD is equals to root 3 by 2, root 3A by 2. BD is equals to A by 2. We solve this. Going to cancel A and A cancel. That gives me tan of 60 degree as root 3. Right? Tan of 60 degrees equals to root 3. Now see. I have find out the value of sin 30 degree as half. Right? Sin 30 degrees equals to half. And sin 60 degree is equals to root 3 by 2. Now, cosec of 30 degree is going to be equal to 1 upon sin 30 degree. That is 1 upon 1 by 2. That gives me cosec 30 degree as 2. In similar manner, cosec 60 degree will be equal to 1 upon sin 60 degree. That is 1 upon root 3 by 2. That is cosec 60 degree is equals to 2 upon root 3. Right? Now, what is cos 30 degree equals to? Root 3 by 2. And cos 60 is equals to half. Cos 60 degree is equals to half. What will be sec 30 degree equal to 1 upon cos 30 degree. 1 upon root 3 by 2. That gives me sec 30 degree as 2 upon root 3. Right? Sec 60 degree will be equal to 1 upon cos 60 degree. That gives me 1 upon 1 by 2. That gives me sec 60 degree as 2. Now see, tan of 30 degree is equal to what? Tan of 30 degree is equals to 1 upon root 3, and tan of 60 degree is equals to root 3, right? Tan 30 is equals to 1 upon root 3 and tan 60 degree equal to root 3. Now cot of 30 degree is 1 upon tan of 30 degree. That is 1 upon 1 by root 3. That gives me cot 30 degree as root 3. Now cot of 60 degree is equals to 1 upon tan of 60 degree. That is 1 upon root 3. That gives me cot of 60 degree directly as 1 upon root 3. Okay. So this is how we have taken out the value of all the trigonometric ratios for angle 30 degree and 60 degree. Let me just compile the values for you. Sin 30 degree is equals to half cos 30 degree root 3 by 2, tan 30 degree 1 by root 3, cosec 30 degree as 2, sec 30 degree as 2 upon root 3, and cot of 30 degree as root 3. Okay. Similar way, sin 60 degree is equals to root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degree is equals to half. Tan of 60 degree is equals to root 3. Cosec of 60 degree is equals to 2 upon root 3. Sec of 60 degree is equals to 2, and cot of 60 degree is equals to 1 upon root of 3. So with this we have find out the values of all the trigonometric ratio for 30 degree and 60 degree. In my next video, I will be sharing you how we will be finding out the trigonometric values for trigonometric ratios for angle 0 degree and 90 degree, and in my more upcoming videos, I will be sharing with you how to learn all these values. Because see, it is very important to learn all these values from your examination point of view, because there are a lot of questions which are going to, which are directly going to come on the basis of this concept, where they will be just asking you the value of sin 60, cos 30, tan 30 or tan 60, or there will be many questions where the values of sin 30, sin 60, cos 30, cos 60 will be used. So just stay tuned for more videos. If you have any doubts, please mention it in comment section. I hope you have enjoyed learning this video. Thank you.